in my description box, I have this site posted that I use as supporting data for my Elohim being the plural of El. And Death4Note read through it and decided that it destroyed my argument. Now, sometimes when I'm posting things in the description box, I want like really good sources. Sometimes I just want a quick little reference so that people can see that I'm not just making shit up, you know? Some stuff really calls for something good. Other stuff, I don't, it's like, this can use just a quick reference. So what I did with this is I found this Christian site, alright? And it admits in the introduction, this is the first thing it says, is the word Elohim is the plural of El. So it's like, okay, that's a good quick reference to use. So I did. But I'll go ahead and go on to show you the rest of the stuff that it says, because that's what Death4Note says is destroying my argument. Keep in mind this is a Christian site. It says the word Elohim is the plural of El, or possibly Eloah, and is the first name for God given in the Tanakh. The name Elohim is unique to Hebraic thinking. It occurs only in Hebrew and in no other ancient Semitic language. The masculine plural ending does not mean gods when referring to the true God of Israel. So it's saying that it's a plural except when talking about the true God of Israel. Notice that little Christian bias there, alright? And also notice that this sentence is a complete contradiction of itself. It says the masculine plural ending does not mean gods when referring to the true God, singular, of Israel. The masculine plural ending here means a singular, they're saying. Yeah, so I don't need to say anything else there. Again, I wasn't using this as one of my great sources. It was a quick reference just to show that I wasn't making shit up. I don't remember where I first heard that Elohim was the plural of El. You find that all over the place. It's pretty wide known, I guess, but people have the tendency to say, well, except when it's talking about the true God of Israel. Anyway, then go on to talk about how anytime you see the word heaven or heavens, what's being talked about basically is the sky. Alright? Death4Note on that says that J-Raw once again kindly provides a link to support his thesis that the word heavens in Genesis 1:1 only means sky, but once again fails to reveal the full meaning of the word. Let's look at the third, fourth, and fifth definition of the Hebrew word Shamayim using the resource J-Raw provides. Now again, this is a quick reference. Alright, I was already well aware that Shamayim was the word for sky, heavens, and heaven. And the earth.
or it would be, if there was any such thing as heaven. Heaven was made up later. Anytime you see the word heaven or heavens, the Hebrew word that was used is Shamayim, which just means sky. That's right, in the beginning God's created the sky and the earth. There is no heaven in this scripture, just sky.
And I just had to find something to put in there as supporting data, another quick reference. Alright, but here's the other definitions, just to be fair. It says, area where sun, moon, stars, and planets reside, outer space. Combined with earth to mean all creation. Dwelling place of God, not a height, but an absolute. Which is incorrect, the dwelling place of God is Mount Sinai. Okay, at least the Bible God Yahweh. That's the one we're talking about, of course. But he says, by these definitions, the word Shamayim clearly does not simply translate into the word sky. Yeah, actually it does simply translate into the word sky. Simply, that's how it translates. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound forceful there. Pardon me, it wasn't my intention to be rude, Death4Note. I apologize. Anyway, he says, but it seems that J-Ra is insisting it to be so. Yeah, because that's what it means, simply put. And you can gather that from these definitions, except for that really false one there that is saying that the sky is the dwelling place of this God character, when the Bible makes it clear that Mount Sinai is the place reserved for his own dwelling. Now, sure, that reaches into the sky, so we could look at it that way if we want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Sure, why the fuck not? Go ahead. I don't really fuck it. You know? Anyway, he goes on to say this could be another example of dishonesty and unfair uses of his sources. You know, these are not sources, these are quick references. Just supporting data, just showing that I'm not making shit up. Anyway, so from there he goes on to, well, he says the Greek goddess Nyx never appears as a bird in Greek mythology, except for in the source that J-Ra provides. What? What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I have to stop this and go grab something.